Do you reckon you deserve that, Dennis?
Yes, I did. I've been on the wrong side of a couple of those. I think it was one though. It was a bit. Yeah, I think it's probably our worst performance in a long time. We looked flat. We looked a little bit off the pace. We looked at times like we didn't know what we were doing. I think, to be fair to Salford, they came and on the back of last week, they probably just wanted to put a few things right right a few wrongs that they went through last week. And we just got caught up in a weather game earlier. We didn't pass the ball, we didn't play, and it just played into their hands a little bit. And then they got a couple of. The try from Rangi's kick was a great kick. The next one was a bit of a sloppy try from us, and then we couldn't catch a kick off, giving them an opportunity. Every time we got down in their half or inside their 20, we scored points. We didn't really get there enough.
John said earlier on in games like that you've lost in the past.
Yeah, well, I think that's the key, isn't it? Like I was credit to Danny Craven, he's actually done what I didn't want him to do, to keep hold of the ball on that last play, put it in the corner or put it out, scrum down, and then we'll just defend that set from deep.
It's a difficult choice though, isn't it?
It is. Well, we won the game and it's a great choice, isn't it? They kick off, catch the ball on a short kick off, and there's a penalty in that, then it best. But I like him to make some decisions. Danny just didn't want to take the ball, and he was playing that middle unit at 13 to give us some energy. I don't think he wanted to carry that last one, so he did what he does best. It was an ugly drop kick as well. There was a bit of a slap on it, but it still counts 1 point, doesn't it? That's 1 point on it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jeremiah made some vital contributions for you in this game.
He has done throughout this year.
Did you run for 80 minutes?
No. Danny Craven, but Craven came on. He came on a little bit sooner than he should have done. But he got a bit of a head knock down. He came off 15 minutes, and then I put Danny back on it, loose forward, and he did a great job there. I thought Danny Craven was great today. Defensively, was really solid. They was coming after Aaron, they were coming after Danny, and it was exciting. I think it's one of those things where every minute matters, and it was important this game and gets us in a certain position, but it also gets Salford in that place. And it wasn't a great game. It was exciting, but it wasn't a great game. So
what does it mean to you now?
We've set ourselves a target going into this next phase, and that was winning. Winning was important to us today. Our last home game in this first phase gives us 4 home games now. Gives us, I think it's Leigh, Hull KR, Halifax, and Salford back here again. In that.
Well, to finish 9th, apart from the advantages there.
Well, it finished in 9th. It shows that, like I say, we lost the game in the last 2 seconds at Warrington. 21 points puts us into the 8. We lost that game because we weren't on TV, and the video referee would have given a try that was put us too far away, so we'd have been in the 8. So that's how close we are. And we understand the margins at this moment, and what the league has created is it's created that. The difference between 8th, 9th and probably 10th at this moment in time is not massive. So we wanted a bit more on a competitive middle end, and I think we've created that. I think on the back of last week, we put a lot of energy into last week, and I think that showed today. We had a good turnaround, but there was a lot of energy put into last week, and like I said, to come out of that game with nothing was disappointing. And we're a fighting group, we're a hard-working group, and so there's a little bit skill-wise missing today as an overall feeling to the group, but Aaron Jeremiah kicks in and scores a fantastic try. We score another couple of good tries off really good plays, so we've got a little bit in us, but we just shut down a touch and tried to play the conditions a little bit too much at times.
So Chris Clarkson go off, looked like an ankle, would be alright?
No, it's his knee, he just took a whack. I think it might be a bit of a dead leg. Just a bit too early to tell. But other than that, I think Pat Arvan's got a bit of a dead leg. There was a reason he's got the dead leg was actually put something to the physios that because he was moving at so much speed, catching the ball. But then I didn't believe him.